Welcome back to Daily English with Hope, a place where you can relax, listen, and improve your English naturally through real conversations. I'm Hope.
And I'm Adam. Hope, can I admit something slightly embarrassing?
That usually means this is going to be good. Go on.
Yesterday, someone asked me, "What are you doing this weekend?" I knew what I wanted to say, but first I built the whole answer in my head, translated it, changed the word order, checked the grammar, and by then the moment was gone.
That's such a common problem for language learners. You know what you want to say, but your brain takes the long route before the English comes out.
Yeah, and then people say, "Just think in English," which sounds helpful, but also, how?
Right. You cannot just press a button and switch your brain into English mode. And translating sometimes is completely normal, especially when you're learning.
Good, because for a second I thought translating meant I was doing everything wrong.
Not at all. The goal is simply to rely on translation less and less, especially for simple everyday thoughts. So today, let's practice 5 small habits that help English come to you faster.
5 habits sound much more realistic than never translate again.
Right. Habit number 1 is very simple. Connect everyday things directly to English.
You mean look around and name things?
Yes, look at the room around you. Maybe you see a chair, a window, a phone, a cup, a bag. Don't worry if your first language comes to mind. Just practice saying the English word as quickly as you can.
Okay. Desk, lamp, microphone, coffee.
Very predictable last answer.
Coffee is important vocabulary.
Fair point. And when you see something you cannot name, use this question. What's this called in English?
So instead of getting frustrated because I don't know one word, I turn it into something I can learn.
That's it. Let's try it now. Look around you and name 3 things in English. Keep it simple.
No full sentences yet, just quick English connections.
Right. The easier that connection becomes, the less your brain needs to travel through another language first.
Okay, what's habit number 2?
Think in tiny sentences about what you're doing right now.
Like, I'm sitting in a chair?
Exactly. Or, I'm tired. It's cold. I need coffee. I'm going home soon. These are small thoughts, but that's the point.
So I shouldn't start with something like, my long-term goals have changed because of several unexpected life experiences.
Maybe not on day 1. Start with the English you already control.
That actually takes some pressure off.
And you can narrate your actions in first person. I'm making breakfast. I'm opening my laptop. I'm looking for my keys. That last pattern is especially useful. I'm looking for...
I'm looking for my phone. I'm looking for my glasses. I'm looking for the motivation to clean my kitchen.
The first 2 work. The third one might take a little longer.
Fair.
Now let's practice. Think of one thing you're doing, one thing you need, and one thing you're looking for. Say each thought in a short English sentence.
The goal is not to sound advanced. The goal is to make English thoughts feel normal.
That's the idea.
But here's where I usually get stuck. I start thinking in English, then suddenly I need one word and it's just gone.
That brings us to habit number 3. Don't let one missing word stop the whole conversation.
That happens to me all the time. I know the word. I can almost feel it, but I can't say it.
Then you can say, "It's on the tip of my tongue."
I love that phrase because it describes the feeling perfectly.
And while you're trying to remember the word, try to describe it using English words you already know.
Give me an example.
Imagine you forget the word wallet. You could say, "The thing I keep my money and cards in."
Or if I forget umbrella, I could say, the thing I use when it rains.
Yes, and that's real fluency. Fluency does not mean knowing every word. It means finding a way to keep going.
That's a much nicer definition of fluency, honestly.
And if you're not sure how to express an idea, you can give yourself a little thinking time with, how should I put this?
So instead of immediately switching back to my first language, I stay in English and try to work around the problem.
Let's try it. Think of an object near you. Now imagine you forgot its English name. Describe it without saying the name.
That is harder than it sounds, but it's actually fun.
And very useful.
What's habit number 4?
Answer simple questions quickly. Not perfectly, quickly.
That sounds dangerous.
Only a little. The idea is to stop giving your brain 30 seconds to build the perfect sentence.
So what kind of questions?
Very easy ones. What did you eat today? Where are you going after this? What do you need to do tonight? Give yourself 2 or 3 seconds, then answer with simple English.
Okay, ask me one.
What did you eat this morning?
Toast and eggs. See, I didn't even make it a full sentence.
And that's fine. You could say, I had toast and eggs. But the important thing is that you responded directly in English.
So I don't need to build the perfect answer first. I can start simple and improve naturally with practice.
Right. The goal isn't to rush. It's to make simple English responses easier and more automatic. Let's do 3 together. What are you doing right now?
What did you eat today?
What are you going to do after this video?
I can see how doing that every day would help me answer without translating every single word first.
That's what we're aiming for.
And what happens when the sentence comes out wrong anyway?
Habit number 5. Keep going and repair the sentence instead of freezing.
Something I definitely need.
You can say, let me rephrase that.
So maybe I say, the movie was make me feel sad. Then I stop and say, let me rephrase that. The movie made me sad.
Perfect. You noticed the problem, corrected yourself, and continued. That's much better than going silent because the first sentence wasn't perfect.
And honestly, native speakers rephrase things too.
All the time. Real conversation is messy. People pause, restart, change words, and correct themselves.
That makes thinking in English sound less like some advanced superpower.
Good, because it isn't. It's a habit. Start with easy thoughts, use the English you already know, and practice staying in English a little longer each day.
Can we finish with a quick challenge?
Absolutely. For the next 30 seconds, keep your thoughts simple and stay in English as much as you can.
Look around. What can you see?
How do you feel right now?
What do you need to do later today?
And what are you looking for right now? Maybe it's your phone, maybe it's your keys, maybe it's a little more confidence in English.
That last one got unexpectedly deep.
A little, but remember, you don't have to stop translating completely overnight. Just create more small moments where English comes first.
Name what you see. Think in tiny sentences. Describe missing words. Answer simple questions quickly. And rephrase instead of freezing.
That's it. 5 small habits. Practice them for a few minutes a day, and simple English thoughts can start coming faster and more naturally.
I like this because it feels practical. You don't need an hour. You can practice while you're making breakfast, walking somewhere, or waiting for the bus.
Right. Start small, stay consistent, and be patient with yourself. Thinking in English gets easier the more you actually use English. You don't have to wait until you feel completely ready. And that feels like a good place to leave it for today.
If this conversation helped you, feel free to share it with someone who's learning English too.
Take care.
Bye, everyone.